Hello everyone, Indie Work Productions here with my LEGO Star Wars 2020 minifigure collection. This consists of around 850 figures, and this is my second time filming this because I literally filmed the 12-minute video vertical, but I promised you guys that I'd make this video today, so I'm not going to skimp out. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the figures. Taking a look at our Jedi and Sith minifigures, we have all of our Jedi, like kind of randomly assorted Jedi, all over on this side. You can see all of them right there. And then we have our Yodas leading into our Qui-Gons, leading into our Obi-Wans. Then you can see some old Bens, as well as some younger Anakins. And then Anakin leads into Burnt Anakin, and then that leads into Darth Vader. So I thought that would be really interesting to kind of see it like that. Then we can have all of our Darth Maul minifigures back here, as well as this pretty cool looking Savage Opress minifigure. And then some Count Dooku minifigures, as well as that pretty rare Darth Malgus figure that we have right there. And then you can see all of these Emperor Palpatine figures, as well as this Chancellor Palpatine figure, which came in the Venator set, which is really cool. I do not own that set, but I was able to find this figure. Then back here we have some Geonosians, as well as some Nemodians. And we also have that really cool Poggle the Lesser minifigure, accompanied by some General Grievouses, and then some Inquisitors, as well as Mach back there. Then we have some Naboo figures with some Gungans, and some Padmes, and that really, really rare $100 Padme Amidala Queen figure. Then you can see all of these battle droids kind of right here. I'll give you a nice bird's eye view right there. But it consists about around 50 like normal B1 battle droids. And then we can also have some, what are they called? Security battle droids, yeah. And then we have some Kashyyyk ones, as well as some leader battle droids, as well as like a lot of these older ones with these bigger style blasters, and some pilot battle droids. Then we have those pretty rare and exclusive Geonosian battle droids, which are really nice to have, as well as all these commando battle droids. And you can see that we have 15 of these super battle droids, which is really, really rare to see in people's collections nowadays, since they are pretty hard to find. So I'm super glad about that I have so much of those guys. They just look really cool together. Then, starting off with our clone army here, we have our 501st Troopers, as well as 212. And then we have our Kashyyyk Troopers, Geonosian, Coruscant. And then these two rows are led by Cody and Rex, which are really nice figures, as well as we have some 501st, 212 Clone Wars figure, as well as some Phase 2 and Wolfpack Troopers. Then you can see we have a Gunner, and there's all kinds of Phase 1 Troopers, including those Bomb Squad boys back there. You can see Phase 1 Gree, as well as this cool looking Jack 14 figure with that cool translucent arm, which is really cool. Then you can see all of these Old Republic troopers right there, and then they lead into these assassin droids. And then the assassin droids lead into IG-88, which then transfers over to the bounty hunters. We have the cool Zam Wessel minifigure, which is only came in that bounty hunter pursuit set, which is really, really cool. Then you can see just a bunch of other figures, as well as this really cool Zuckuss minifig. Then we have Bossk, as well as Jango, and then just a bunch of other Mandalorians, as well as these two rare guys right here. And then you can see all of these Boba Fett's, as well as the Mandalorian from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Carried on to the back here, we got some more of those guys, as well as Mando, Cara Dune, and some of those Plutonian Raiders. Then we got Ronin, I think his name is, but he came in the Freemaker Adventures, and I never really got any of those sets. I just got them from an advent calendar. And then we got some cool-looking Rebels figures, as well as the Rogue One figures, which also go into the back. And then we transition into all the Wookiees here, as well as the Chewbaccas up in the front. And then one back there. Then you can see all of these Solo figures right here, which look really, really cool. Then we have Little Han, which is, his name is Ian in the Padawan Menace show. But we have all of our Han minifigures, leading from episode 4, 5 to 6. And you can see we have the Metal Han, Metal Luke, as well as Metal Leia, which is really, really cool to have those three. Then you can see the rare side leg printing Han. You can see the Corellian stripes. And then we have all of our Leias here, including the Cloud City one, as well as the Jabba ones, and the Endor one. Then we just have some Lukes all the way right here. Then we have some Lando minifigures, which transitions nicely into the Cloud City figures right here. And then they transition to like some of those Ugnaughts and the Cloud City pilots. And you can see the Rebel Fleet pilots all right here with those controversial 2018 little helmets right there. Then we transition back over here to these A-Wing pilots, which look really, really cool. Then U-Wing pilots. Then just Admiral Akbar, as well as another official. Then a bunch of these Hoth troopers, which look really, really cool. Then all the way back here, we got some more Hoth troopers, as well as some nice indoor troopers. And then we have some nice, just various kind of Rebel troopers, as well as a lot of them from Rogue One. Then you can see like the big morph guy back there, which he's a pretty cool figure, if I do say so myself. Then we have all these cool like episode 4 Rebel troopers, which I originally had 2, but I recently got that battle pack which came with 4 of them, so now I have 6. So I might actually do a Tantive 4 battle scene with Darth Vader, probably sometime in like January. But up in the front here we have some of these guys up in the front right here, and they're the TIE pilots, and they can kind of continue into the back there. Then we have some V-19 Torrent guys right there. Wait, is that the... I'm not too sure. It may be that. Or it might just be like the V-Wing or something. Anyways, we have the Inferno Squad right here, as well as the Gunners up in the front here. And then we have some of these Shadow Troopers, as well as these Rebel Technicians. And then some Death Troopers, which look really, really cool. And then we have these ATST Raider pilots, or just ATSTs. And then we have our very cool General Veers minifigure from 2014. I did recently a 2014 AT-AT Walker review in the snow, so if you haven't already seen that, go check it out. It's a really cool video, the only one on YouTube. And we just have a bunch of other figures right here, including Tarkin and, what's his name? Krennic. Then we have some of these other Rebels troopers right here from the Rebels TV show. Then we have an ATST pilot, some more back there, Scout Trooper, Shore Trooper, Mimban Trooper, Shock Trooper, then just some Range Troopers. What are these guys called? Tank Troopers, I think. And then we have these Patrol Troopers, Jetpack Troopers, then some Sand Troopers, which kind of continue on to the back there. Then you can see some Stormtrooper Lieutenants, as well as just all of our Stormtroopers right here. And then my personal favorites, the 2014 ones, but the 2019 ones are really, really great as well. Probably almost a tie for me. But we have another one back there, and then it kind of transitions into these Snowtroopers. And then we have some Shadow Royal Guards, as well as just some normal Royal Guards. And then my little Sig-Fig stand. Then we have all of these nice Tatooine figures like Watto, Sebulba, Wald, Jawas, some T-16 Skyhopper pilots, Bith musicians, Tuskens, Wuhar, some of these they're not, Bib Fortuna. Then Ula and that really, really cool Max Rebo figure. Then we have a bunch of protocol droids and some other various droids. And then all these R2-D2s and other astromech droids, including Chopper. Then we have all of our Christmas figures right here, which are really, really cool to see all together. And if I stand up real quick, and I'll move over yonder, you can see we have our Resistance Troopers. And this figure, I'll grab him because he's really cool. He is the most expensive figure in my collection. The story that I got him is in the Resistance Bomber set, which I actually have right back there. You can see that this guy actually came in the set originally, right here, but they replaced him with this guy for like 3 months, and the head and the helmet were new, but we were able to get replacement parts, and I was able to just buy that figure again, but we were able to get replacement parts to buy this head, and his name's Finch Dallow, and he currently costs the lowest on eBay $140. So it is just insane. His value has gone up tremendously, and I don't know why. It's just kind of like a random figure that I own, but it's cool to have. Then you can see some more Snap Wexley minifigures, as well as some nice Poe figures. You can see that I used to tear off the keychains to get those rare figures. I did do that. I think everyone does that, though. And then some of these awesome-looking Poe minifigures. No, not Poe, Finn. Then you can see some Rays, as well as Zori Bliss, Leia, Holdo, Akbar, Maz, and then some Kylos up in the front here, with Pride, some of the Knights of Ren, Episode 9 Kylos, Snoke, and then a lot of these Praetorian Guards, and this various types of First Order troopers. Not going to go into too much detail, you can kind of just see them like that. Then we also have these Final Order troopers, which are actually my favorite kind of looking troopers out of like everything from the sequel trilogy. And then we have all of the 20th anniversary figures right here, including the Polybag Obi-Wan. And then back over here, we have some of these nice looking figures from Jakku, including the chubby Unkar Plutt minifigure. Look at him. Then you can see that we have the Scalacious Crumb, as well as this little Womp Rat, and then various droids, and then some Umbaran troopers, Buzz droid, and then spider droids, or I'm not too sure if those are spider droids, crab droids, droidicas, Tauntaun, Wampa, Zilla Beast, Laga Beast, that's what it is. One of my favorite Star Wars minifigures ever, the Rancor, some Jabbas, and then this awesome looking Dewback. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this whole collection here. I'll just give you like a little zoom overview, as well as a little perspective shot right here, just to see like the army, and then I'll also give you a little bird's eye view. If you're curious, get the cord out of the way for my little microphone. But yeah, that's really going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, this is absolutely insane that I have amassed this much figures. It's just crazy. So I can't really thank you guys enough for watching. So yeah. If you did go on to like the video, please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. I think we're going to finish off 2020 really strong. Today is going to be our first day with a double video. So we're going to have this video out, as well as this Minecraft set, which I found at Kohl's, so go check your Kohl's. I found this pufferfish set, so I'll be reviewing that one. It is a 2021 set, so first review on YouTube. And so yeah, that's really going to do it for me today. Indie Brick Productions is out, and may the brick be with you.